Hey, good morning from the Bicycle Rider YouTube channel. Misha and I are van camping. And really, you see a lot of cool van campers on YouTube, man. I love all their rigs and stuff. But we just have a simple Ford Transit Connect. Of course, it's a little bit messy inside because we just kind of woke up and having some breakfast out here. But it's so beautiful. Had a long week in the bike shop, so Saturday night after a 60-hour week, it didn't take much to throw a few things in the van, and we came up to a little friend's birthday party kind of outside of Biloxi, Mississippi. It was raining, and we decided we're just gonna camp in the van. So Misha made us an awesome little breakfast this morning out of some eggs from Dave's farm, and Dave has very happy chickens, so I'm sure those eggs are gonna taste great. Got
tomatoes and spinach.
Tomatoes and spinach. And Jason Shear, here's my Mississippi Gravel Cup from last year. I'm glad we're getting ready to race again this year because it's time for a new cup. Anyway, guys, we're having fun out here. Sorry I just missed Alan and Blake from my race team, from the Biloxi Bicycle Works race team. But I have my gravel bike with me today, so I'm probably gonna do a little gravel ride this morning. The roads are pretty muddy out here, so normally we'd have a pretty big, group on Sunday morning, but I think I'm just gonna do some solo exploring. But I just wanted to do a quick little video on van camping that is pretty obtainable for most people. You can see I built a little bit of storage underneath here. It's really like a mobile locker room, and I've got a full-size bed that also folds into a couch so I can stick my bicycle inside the van if I want.
It's a mess right now.
It's a mess right now, so Misha doesn't even like me showing this thing messy. But it is kind of nice having a big trunk on top of the van, and that way normally we can keep the inside of the van looking pretty good. Of course, it's a rough draft, so most of my shelves are still built out of wood, and they're not covered and finished, but I'll work on that this winter sometime. We are out here at Airey Tower Lake, so this is a free campsite if you're van camping and you're rolling through South Mississippi. This area here is part of the DeSoto National Forest, and we're on the Tuxachanie Trail, so there's actually a nice little hiking trail right there. And this is where we gravel ride out of this spot. Time for breakfast.
Is gonna go.
I'm gonna go eat breakfast.
Breakfast is served.
All right, from Bicycle Rider YouTube, quick little van camping trip. Anybody can do this. It's cool. Come join us. All right, just little compliments to the chef Misha on that awesome breakfast. We did have some van camping blend coffee in the French press, and actually it was hiker's blend, but we renamed it van camping because we can. And we have a nice little treat afterwards, a little sugar biscuit that was homemade. But really, I guess this video is supposed to have a purpose, and it's just talking about the simplicity of van camping and how you can have an adventure pretty much right outside your own backyard. And I do love getting out on a road trip and spending some time, but it's hard right now with the bicycle shop and Christmas season for us to get away, and I think we both needed just a little break from the action. So, a half an hour drive up into the country from Biloxi. Thank you, Dave, for having a birthday party last night.
Thank you, Dave.
Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you, Jeannie, for the carrot cake.
Yeah, awesome homemade carrot cake last night. And from Dave and Jeannie's house, it took us only a few minutes to get here to Airey Tower Lake. And really, we're sitting out here this morning, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The wind is making the pine trees dance together, and there's a cool little lake. We're getting ready to take a hike around, and it didn't really cost us much in gas to get out here either. That's what's nice about the Ford Transit Connect is, I'm getting 25 miles a gallon basically, and have a cool little camper to do it in. We are a little crowded compared to a lot of van campers, but we don't seem to mind.
We don't need much space.
We don't need much space, and we're both learning how to pack in one bag, basically. All right, guys, from Airey Tower Lake, and our little van camping adventure. I'll catch you guys later. We're gonna get ready to go hike around this lake a little bit. All right, guys. I just wanted to give you a quick little tour of the Specialized diverge that I'm going to be racing this year. So Mississippi Gravel Cup starts in just a couple weeks. I think first week of January, and we're a week out from Christmas. So a couple weeks I've got to race this bike, and I haven't been putting in the miles. Luckily, the bike does a lot of the work for me, and I really like the Diverge Comp Carbon with a GRX group set on it. I'm really looking forward to it. I did add some Roval carbon wheels recently, and I'm looking forward to getting this bike, you know, out and about. And also wanted to thank Specialized for sending me this cool soft cooler, and that's what Misha, you know, packed up our goodies in this week. So we're getting ready to go for a little walk around the lake. We're gonna bring the camera and kind of show you guys some Airey Tower. How's that sound, Misha?
Sounds good.
What you got there?
A nice heater pack.
Ah, a little heater pack.
Keep my fingertips warm.
Those are pretty cool. I don't know if you've ever seen these. Misha got them in New Orleans at an art show from a friend. And what they are, they're reusable.
Yes.
So it puts off heat. It's got a little button that you squish, and then everything turns into this warm gel. And then you
boil it for 15 minutes and it resets it.
And how many times can you do that?
Over and over and over again.
I know, we used them quite a bit. There's one that kind of wraps around your back, and I don't know, it's nice, but...
Gideon, French Market.
Gideon, thank you. I've never met you, but looking forward to getting to New Orleans to the art show one of these days.
Yeah.
When the bike shop doesn't have me on a Saturday. When is that gonna happen?
Soon.
Soon. All right, guys, give me a break on Saturday one of these days. I want to go to New Orleans to the art show. Come with me. We'll check it out together while Misha's working. Yeah. Misha always has to hang out while I'm working.
I can work.
Okay. All right, GoPro, off. Never works. All right, guys, well, we are now walking around Airey Tower Lake after a wonderful breakfast, and I'm not even going to apologize about not combing my hair. If any of you guys watch my videos, normally I've got helmet hair anyway, but had to comb my hair all week long, Misha. So this is Sunday morning, and I just don't want to comb my hair, and hopefully you guys all understand. But I'm going to take just a moment here and kind of just give you a little video of the lake. We are just north of Biloxi, Mississippi, in a little area called Wiggins. So Misha's running for something. She's a forager. She probably found something we can eat. But this is a cool little lake. There's actually some good fishing in this lake. So just know this is a free camping spot for any of you van campers. We can try to add a link to how to get here. And they spell Airey Tower a little bit different. It's not A-I-R. What is it? A-R-I-E? I could be wrong on that. We'll walk around and we'll find the sign. But there is a really cool hiking trail around here too. I think we're gonna go across the bridge here, and it's pretty cool because you can camp anywhere. You don't have to have a designated camp spot here. Mississippi's kind of cool about a lot of this stuff, where basically if you want to set up a tent in this spot right here, you can. You don't have to have a numbered camp spot. You don't have to register. You don't have to do anything. You can just pull up and camp. Just please clean up after yourself, because some people don't, and Misha and I end up, you know, cleaning up trash. And you know, we don't mind doing it, but I'd rather not have to clean up after other people. Yeah. And this lake it's too pretty to trash. So. And fish don't smoke. Yeah, and fish don't smoke, because sometimes we find cigarette butts around the lake, and I know it's not the fish doing it. Ooh, what do you see, Misha?
Beautiful red pepper.
Okay, so Misha found a cool little mushroom out here, and don't eat it with the color red. Just looks pretty. All right, I'm going to stop the video now so we can just kind of walk and enjoy the nature, but we'll continue this video here in just a little bit with some more specifics on the sign and how to spell Airey Tower Lake. GoPro, stop recording. All right, so Misha and I are walking around the lake still, and we found a really cool clearing to the back side of the lake that we thought would make for a good, you know, tent camping spot. Like I said, beautiful lake right ahead. I could see us, you know, putting out a fishing pole at night, maybe catching a nice catfish or something and cooking up right on the fire. You know, and I don't know why the simple things are fun sometimes, because we can sure go out to a restaurant and buy some nice fresh fish. Well, probably not as fresh as we catch out of the lake, but there's something about doing it out here that's kind of cool. So if you never tried it, you know, come out and give it a try. If you're rolling into town, give us a little warning. Maybe Misha and I will meet you out here and do some camping. So anyway, you can kind of see in the background, I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro, but our van is just right across the lake. So it wouldn't take a massive hike, or, you know, even if you forgot something, you can easily go back to your van and get it. So sometimes it's just the simple things, huh, Misha?
Simplicity is good.
Simplicity is good. I could see you putting out your yoga mat over here and,
Yes.
you know, getting a little yoga session.
And the air is really nice.
Look, there's a peninsula right here. All right, we're gonna go explore the peninsula, guys. And when we get to the Airey Tower Lake sign on the road, we'll start the video again. So, you know, so that way you know how to spell it. If I can't figure out how to spell
Peninsula.
Peninsula.
Airey Tower Lake.
All right, GoPro, stop recording. All right, we got a picture of Misha pulling up her socks. There's just a couple cool little boardwalks out here in the woods, and it's really pretty and peaceful. The wind's kind of blowing through the trees, and it's nice. I don't know what the temperature is. It's a little chilly for South Mississippi, but it's very comfortable.
54.
Yeah, we're probably in the mid-50s right now. That's really nice. Okay, GoPro, stop recording. All right, Misha wanted to get a little video without me talking, just silence and the trees. It is nice out here. I hope the GoPro picks up the sound of the wind. It is peaceful. I just have trouble not talking.
Tuxachanie.
Hold up, let me stop. All right, guys, this is the Airey Tower Lake campground that we've been talking about. It's part of the Tuxachanie Trail that actually has a really cool hiking trail. Takes you to an old POW camp, and it's quite interesting. It's all part of the DeSoto National Forest. So this is a free camping area that is pretty cool because you don't have to have marked sites, and it does have a beautiful lake. So Misha and are out here van camping, and it is along a really cool road here. So it's an old country road, paved road, so you don't have to get your van all dirty and go down a lot of dirt roads to get here. We road bike on this road. It's an awesome road for road bikes, but it's also a place that we start a lot of our gravel rides from. So once again, Airey Tower Lake, and it is spelled A-I-R-E-Y. Call us over at Biloxi Bicycle Works in Biloxi, Mississippi. It's my little bicycle shop, and we'd be glad to tell you all the information we know about it, or watch this short little video, because it's we're out here camping right now. Nice job. All right, guys, out here at Airey Tower Lake, there's not a whole lot of amenities, which is part of the beauty of this place. There is a little bathroom house over there and some water spigots. Sometimes the bathroom's not open. Some of the water spigots don't work, but the one over by the bathhouse does work, because we just washed our dishes in it. So there's a couple little fire pits, and if you look around, there also is some little picnic tables, but where we set up our camp, there really wasn't anything. We just popped our own table out, and it was fine. So there's something about the simplicity of a campground like this that doesn't have a whole lot of amenities and a whole lot of rules. It's just simple and easy. We actually just saw a sign that said day use only. But as far as us locals go, people camp here all the time. The rangers are pretty cool. I think as long as you're not doing anything crazy out here. I mean, I see people camping out here in tents for a week at a time sometimes. So I'm not sure what the day use only is, but you know, roll on through and camp. I don't think anybody's gonna stop you. I mean, we do it all the time as locals, so feel free. All right, guys. Bicycle rider over and out. We'll catch you on the next adventure. Thanks for coming along on this one.
Gotta get close because it's like way far back.
Has it started already?
Oh, it has.
Okay, turn it off. Let's start it. All right, guys. Bart with the Bicycle Rider YouTube, and we're out doing a little van camping. Of course, I love all the cool vans you see on YouTube and the van life, but what I have is a small Transit Connect, so it makes it a little bit affordable, a little easy to obtain. And Misha and I just came out here after a long week in the bike shop to you know, kind of enjoy one of our local camp areas. It's right out of Biloxi, Mississippi. It's called Airey Tower Lake and the Tuxachanie Trail. I plan on doing maybe a little gravel bike racing or riding, so I brought my gravel bike with me. But really, we're just out here, you know, enjoying a beautiful crisp morning out in South Mississippi. Misha, thank you for providing such a nice breakfast this morning, and awesome partner to hang out in the van with all night. So check out this cool little video, and we'll show you Airey Tower Campground. Bicycle Rider YouTube, over and out.